What's up, guys? JFM here. Welcome back. Today is another day of the Let's Play. I think it's episode 111, and I've got a good amount of things planned for today. And we are going to start one of the biggest projects in the history of this world. So yeah, I would say you guys definitely deserve to be pretty excited. So I'm gonna jump down here, grab some of this chicken right quick, and I think what we'll do is we'll start off by doing the tradition, of course, visiting the subscriber palace. So there we go, these are today's subscribers. Music and gaming tutorials, Joseph Fulton, Chance Hancock, and Cammy16. Guys, thank you for the comments. And also, guys, last episode, I gave you guys a like goal. Just out of the blue, just decided to give you one. 10,000 likes, and you guys smashed it. So hopefully we can do that again. That would be pretty awesome. And yeah. Okay, let's get started in today's episode. So, one of the things that I want to show you guys before we begin today is an updated tour of this village. Now, I haven't done anything since I've gone, but I want to show you guys what it looks like now. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely overgrown. This tree, the vines, I do think they look cool, but oh geez, they're taking over. They are really taking over the marketplace. So I'm gonna have to come back here every once in a while and trim it up a little bit, but oh, come on now. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely like it. I really like this area. Definitely one of my most, I don't know what I'm gonna say. One of my favorite builds. One of my favorite builds on the series. And, I just think it looks great. And I just wanted to do this to start off small. And I think the next project was the treehouse. And then the project after the treehouse, which is what we'll start today, is going to be ridiculous. Oh, and another thing, some of you may have noticed last episode, I finally took the ornaments off the Christmas tree, I took down the candy canes, and I also got rid of the mat underneath. You know what, it's August now, July? No, it's July, no. What is, it's August, it's August! And, I think it's safe to say it makes sense to take the decorations down. We'll put them back up next year, but, or I guess in a few months now, but you know what? Better late than never, right? And one last thing, I want to show you guys what's up with the, the jungle village, and I've done a lot. Like, I have done a whole lot. I've finished up, what was that? Sometimes. Okay, so, yeah, I've added the sign here that says Treehouse Village, and I have added villagers. That was one of the comment suggestions, so I thought I would do it. Now, they're not free roaming. I've got one. Oh, I forgot this. Oh man, I forgot to put someone back here. Oh, it's gonna take forever too. So I'll basically explain really quick how I did it. Basically, what I did was I got zombie villagers, down there, and I cured them. I just made a quick little station, kind of like I did back there. It took a long time. It took a long time to do. And then what you do is you get them in a minecart, build up to one of these spots, and just basically break this building, break the wall, I guess. So I would put it, let me show you. So I would get a minecart to come all the way up here, back into here, and that's how you could get a villager inside, because you can't actually use leads on villagers. So it did take a while, and I think I'm gonna have to do it one more time for there, but I believe the rest of the dudes okay, yeah, one guy's over here. So this is the common place. We've got a table right here for, you know, just, I guess people could eat on it, maybe put some food down, put a cup of water, but whatever, you know, and then over here we've got some viewing chairs facing out into the rest of this world. So I like that, and this is the one guy here. Now I was gonna add 2 people out here, 2 or 3 or 4 maybe, but first off, it would take too long, and second, I don't want them to breed, because I don't want people going crazy, because he might be able to come on. I don't know. I don't want him falling down. I want him staying up here and chilling. So that's also why I have these gates here as well. Now I'll show you guys the rest of the shops. In here we've got the grocery store, and we've got some clay, different chests with different items inside, and then we've got the cash register right here. We've got the payment stand, and the dude chilling in here, and he actually can't leave, which is awesome. So he's just gonna chill back there. Then, once you come up the staircase, I added this nice railing and a few bushes behind there just to spice it up a little bit. And then if we go over here, I think, yeah, just added the chair on this porch, added some bushes in here, and then if we climb up to the captain's quarters, per se, we should have a villager up. Yes, he's still here. Awesome. So I don't think he actually goes down there, which is nice. And this is the navigator's quarters. So he's got a compass and a clock just to keep track of time. The mayor lives up here, so I guess he's really the mayor of the village, but also he's got a massive map of the area. Now this is, I think, bigger than, yeah, it is. It's one row bigger than the one I've got in my storage room down over there, over yonder, and I think it looks good. So he's got basically a pretty good view of just about everything that I built so far. Now coming down this way, I've got some new stuff to show you all. This is the florist. And in here, we've got the florist. I've finally decked it out with a few more plants, filled up that cauldron, and I think the rest I already had. Oh, and then I used some of the podzol from the mega taiga we found yesterday, and I'll put some podzol right there. So the florist is done as well. And I added these fences so they can't get out over the counter. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then if we go over in this direction, I can show you guys, we also have a little bit of an update with the wheat farmers. As you can tell, we've got a farmer back here, kind of anxious to leave, but he's got some wheat stock with him, and I think I can, oh, I can't actually get through that. Whoops, bad building. But I guess I can show you guys from over here. All the wheat is now fully grown, which is pretty sweet. And finally, the last house, we've got the library. So the librarian is back here. She wants to leave too. But I think we did this mostly in the last episode, but we've got a nice area over here with a ton of books for you can browse, do whatever you'd like, and that is that. So the village up in the sky, the tree village, I believe, is now officially done. I don't see anything else to add. You guys can leave suggestions, but I really do believe that we're pretty much finished here. And that's pretty creepy. He's just gonna watch me sleep. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, I think we can go ahead and head down and check out the new thing that I'm going to be building, which is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And I cannot wait. Okay, that's a problem. You need to stop being there. Thank you. So you guys have been commenting, and of course it's been forever. I think this may be one of the most requested builds in history of this series, and it's just something that everybody would want to see, but it's really hard to imagine. And it's time. You guys have probably read the title. It's time. We are starting a castle. Now the castle is going to be far away, and you can actually see the foundation over there. It's not like crazy distance, but I didn't want it to be right up behind everything, because it's not going to fit. This thing, wow, look at that village. I really like that. Anyways, yeah, it's over here. It's not gonna fit too well. I'll have a nice road going to it, but it really is going to be its own thing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to take so much, but I think 111 episodes in, I definitely have enough materials now. I've got so much stone. I think it's time, guys. I really do. And this is the site of our future castle. So I'm going to pillar up here so you guys can see exactly what I'm planning on, but I thought I'd also mention that I've actually drawn out plans for this, which is the first time I've ever done that in Minecraft at all, but I feel like it's probably necessary for something this huge. So if I remember, I can go ahead and do it. You can also check my Twitter. I featured the plans there, but this is the biggest build. I mean, that's the barn over there. That's huge. Look at how big this is going. It's going to be crazy. So basically, this little interior area right here, what you guys are seeing, this is all normal wall. And then over here, that big square back there, that is going to be the main keep, the main building where the throne room is and all that. Now, inside of the walls, so you can see the keep will be over there. The walls will be going along here. Inside of this area, so basically what I'm standing on, where you can see all the sandstone. The sandstone is meant to be trails or roads in the future, and those roads are going to go through a small village inside of this castle. So there's going to be an actual castle over there. castle walls around this area, and then a village within the castle walls with a few different buildings and things like that. I'm thinking a market could go over there, and then a building maybe right there, maybe a building right there, maybe a building right there, and one right there, and then maybe one right there too. So we've got a lot of options. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot of material. I may have to get more material, which isn't too crazy, but I don't know, guys. This is gonna be crazy. Oh man, this is a huge task. So my plan is, because I'm going to be starting to stream again fairly soon, do most of this on stream and update you guys when I finish, milestones in an episode. So, with that being said, I think it's time. Let's start building the front gate. So I'm just gonna quickly take out this guideline right here, and this is where the front is going to be. So I'm gonna try to make this so if you guys would like, you can follow along, but just to make it entertaining and not super boring, I'm also not going to show absolutely everything. So what we've got here is we've got a 7 wide gap. This is just marking the center. I can get rid of this now. And we've got 2 stone bricks just like that. Now these are gonna end up being doors, possibly, maybe not, I'm not too sure, but this is where the gate is going to be. So I'm gonna build up a little bit and show you guys the progress. Okay, so I've got it started here, and oh my goodness, it looks so bad right now, but just hold on, just hold on. I'm gonna need to actually craft a few different blocks here, some stairs I'm also gonna need some cobblestone walls as well, and I will also need some of these spruce stairs as well. So, there are a few different, okay, I'm gonna show you guys the block palette first. There's a lot to talk about and a lot to show you guys, and hopefully we can get this looking good. But we'll see how it goes. So the block palette, I want it to be very stony. Obviously, it's a castle, but I also would like, I would really like it to see a lot of wood in there as well. And I'm gonna do this dark spruce wood as well, which is gonna be pretty cool. And I also want to use some of this acacia. Now the trick with acacia, the hardest part that I'm gonna have to deal with is the fact that I cannot see any of the orange, because that's just it's gonna stand out too much, it's gonna look awful, I just can't do it. So, I'm gonna make sure that anywhere I put acacia, you can only see the side of the log like this, so it blends in with the stone a little bit more. And I'm really, really, really hoping that that ends up showing, and if not, I can just change it. But I thought it would add a little bit more texture to the build, so I think that's what I'll do. Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna build up a little bit more, and I'll show you guys the progress. Okay. So, I built a little more, guys. As you can tell, it's looking sort of spiffy here. And, definitely forming into something a little bit more respectable. If we can take a step back. Oh, is that a witch? It is a witch. Huh. I'll leave it there. Anyways, so that's that. Oh, who is this? Oh, come on, guys, I'm trying to show. I should have brought a bed over here. I really should have. And now, there we go. So, it may not look like I added much, but I started on the other side here, and I also started on this side. Now, I'm kind of confused because I need to have a wall connected to it, so not too sure how I'm going to make that work, but we've got one pillar right there, and I think that's the highest. I think I'm gonna add that. That's gonna be the top right there. So the bridge will go over just like that, and the other one's gonna start right here, and I'll replicate it. Now, before I start on this one, I want to get this one done. So let me just continue here, and I will be right back with you. Quick little news update. I should probably stop jumping down. Not a good idea. Anyways, we've got this here going, and it's looking pretty good, I would say. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I've got the top. I'm pretty sure I'm liking how that looks. And now I've just got to replicate this side. Well, okay, I'm kind of confused because I do need the thing to go across, and I'm thinking that that's a good spot for it. But I don't know for sure. So, yeah. I'm just trying to replicate this on these sides. So, yeah. Dude, if I did not have this armor, I would be toast because I didn't even have that much health to begin with. So that was bad. Let me go back and sleep. And also, I think it'd be a good idea to take a look at this from a farther distance so we can see. I think that's gonna be pretty sick. I really do. I really do. Okay, let me go back over here, go to my bed, and take a quick little nap, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're back. It is day 7. I'm out here in the world. No. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna continue working, and now I think it's about time we start this here other build. So I'm gonna place everything the way it needs to be placed, and hopefully this ends up looking cool. So I think that's how that goes. Correct or incorrect? Correct. Okay. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? I have done the deed and done both sides. There we go. Pretty cool. And I love how the sun fits right in the middle. Gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. So, this is what we've got. Now, we do actually need this bridge, and then I think we can call it a quits for the day. So, I'm not too sure exactly how much room I'm gonna have within these towers, although it definitely looks pretty good. It definitely looks like I'm pretty sure I could do something with that, but more importantly, let's get started on the bridge that goes in between these towers. So it all starts 6 blocks up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so right there, perfect, okay. So we'll go ahead and place a block down there and then bring a bridge of acacia across just like so, there we go. And, okay, I'm feeling it, I'm definitely feeling it. So we're going to make 2 of those bridges just like that, and, well, I think that's good, so I think we're ready to make, and another thing. I want to take out these middle ones, and I want to add, okay, do I have them? I do, I have one of these. I like these chiseled stone bricks. You can easily make them just by going ahead and doing 2 half slabs to get it just like that. And we're gonna put 2 in a position just like so. So I guess it acts as a centerpiece. So that is looking pretty good. I think we're ready to move on. So what we need to do now is get a few full blocks. I think we're gonna put a full block right here and a full block right there. Nope, not there, there. Yeah. Okay, now we'll use some staircases. So we'll get a staircase right here. And I think that looks good. And then we'll go ahead and put a full block next to that. Okay, let's get this going on the other side here. So we're trying to make as soft of an arch as possible. So I believe next up would make sense to use half slabs. And I like that arch right there. That looks good. So I'm gonna replicate this on the other side. Next, I'm not sure if I'll be able to reach, okay, there we go. So I'm gonna add a full block right there. And then I think I'll do a gap, or do I do let's do stairs next. So upside down stairs, there we go, okay. And then I think I'm gonna do 3 full blocks, just like that. Yeah, okay. And then maybe another stair right, there we go. And then a full block right there. So that's a good depth, I would say, but I still think we need more. So let me go ahead and add a little bit here. So we're gonna have an arch that I don't know. That looks good, I think. Think so. And then maybe some slabs that do something like that. So is that a good look? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good look. So let me go ahead and do this on the other side. So I really like that. I really like that as the center. I think that looks really good, but there is definitely one other thing I could add, and that is I think I need to have more depth, because the arch on the bottom looks fantastic, but the top is just too flat. So I think I need to get myself a way up here, and then I'll be able to do the top. So let me jump up this way, and oh, this is gonna be kind of challenging. There we go. And I think to add depth, what I'll do is maybe put a staircase there. And I also want to do like a castle wall, so I'm gonna add it's like a jagged edge, but I think that'll look good. So let's check this out, and let's see. Oh, okay, let me get back a little bit further here. That does it. That does it. It just adds enough arch on the top, and I think that looks really, really good. So that's awesome. Okay, I want to do that same exact pattern on this side as well. So I'll be right back once that's done. That's it, guys, and I jump up here, jump up this way, and we can add the staircase in the middle and then the 2 slabs, and I think that's good. Now up here, I actually want to be able to walk, so having a walkway would definitely be something I would enjoy having. I'm not too sure how to fit that in, though. Maybe make it, okay, well, I do want it to be spruce wood, so let me go grab some of that. And that ought to do it. So we've got a nice walkway here. We can scout the incoming combatants, and we can also walk into the tower. Oh, I can't do it with this fence. I already took it off that one, but yeah, there we go. So no fences, unfortunately, but we've still got a nice, easy walkway. And then this can turn into a floor. So I might as well add one. Maybe, I guess, may as well. As a temporary way to get up, it's not bad. Now, this is definitely not going to be permanent, but I like it. I definitely like it. Okay, so there are a few more things I need to do. I need to figure out what to add in to fill up this gap, and I think it's safe to say I could just do something like that, right? Something along the lines of that, maybe? I mean, that doesn't look bad. I think I'll just do that. So there we go, and then if I also wanted to add fences, I believe that would look pretty cool as well. So let me go ahead and make a few fences here, and okay, yeah, there we go, they're already there. All right, so let me see what this would look like if I added fences to kind of look as if this is an actual gate, I guess. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I've seen it before in builds, and I like the way it looks. Let's see if it looks good in this build. Oh, indeed it does. Oh, indeed it does. That is awesome. Okay, perfect. So we've got ourselves a castle gate, and it looks pretty cool. Now, I will, of course, add a way up to the top floor, and you know, why not? I'll do that right now. And there we are. So, oh man. This is sweet, and I think I definitely want to add a flag up here. I'll do that later, that maybe next episode, I don't know. But let's see, let's take a peek. Let's see what this puppy's looking like. Let's see. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it is glorious. Awesome. So I think one last thing before I finish, I'm going to start a little bit of a wall pattern. So I'm gonna leave 3 blocks in between each and every one. There's gonna be like it's gonna be like a segmented wall, I guess you could call it. So hopefully it ends up working out well. So there are 3, and then I also want to alternate on height. So I'll put that right there. Then I'm gonna put stairs on each and every one of these. These aren't actually parts of the wall. It's just, I guess, in front of the wall. And then the actual wall itself, let me just grab some of this stone brick, and I'm just gonna bring it along just like this. So I've gone ahead and done it, and I've got the basic wall down. Now it's going to look much cooler than that, just believe, but there we go. That's that. Now what I need to do is I need to add a little bit of depth to the wall by changing a few of these blocks, but before I do that, I think I may want to add the whatever it's called on the top, the zigzag part. So let me do that. So the way I would like to do this is have a full block, and then a stair block, and then a full block, and then instead of a full block right there, I want a log, but I want it facing out, so give me just a second here. Let me climb up my little thingy-majiggy, and I can place this log facing out like that. May as well do it. I'm gonna do it above each and every one of those logs down there, so it'll be just like that, and I can get rid of these and save some. So then the full blocks are on either side of those, and then after that, well, all you need is to put a little upside down stair right like that. Perfect. And let me do one over here as well. So hard to get it. There we go. And last but oh wait, I already did that one. Perfect. So we've got the little bit of the edge. Now I think I need to go up there and add the half slabs before this continues to look really weird. Hold on. So the half slabs go on every other one, and they never go on the logs. So that's a good way to remember it, and I think that should be good with the top. So it looks a lot better now. I mean, it already looks like a better wall, but there is even more. There is even more. I want to add a few other things. First off, I want to add some cobblestone walls, and these go under each and every one of the full blocks, just like so. Perfecto. That adds, I believe, a little bit of depth. I like the way that looks, and I also want to take out a few of these wall blocks and show you guys a cool design that I've been thinking of. Another use for this crazy acacia wood. Okay, so check it out. It blends well, and I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Hold on, we've got... guess I gotta go around. Wasn't actually planning on this. Okay, I think I can do it over here as well. Yes, yes, yes. And on the back side, I think I'm gonna have to make a little bit of an elevation here. Okay, that works. There we go, that works and that works. And over here, well, I'm actually gonna need a little bit of a kickstand. I definitely will, I definitely will. So, I have done the pattern and I will let you guys see. Take a look and let me know what you think. Shablam. Shablam. Shablamma, slammer, slam blam, slam blam, blah, slam blam. Boom. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Now, there's even more that I think I want to do. I want to add mossy stone brick. I forget how you craft it. It's either with vines. I'm not too sure. I know I can heat up some stone brick and get cracked stone brick, which is something I definitely want to use. How do you get the mossy stuff? I think you use vines, I believe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to the tree farm, and I keep doing that British accent, and hopefully one of these is a dying, oh, there I see it. Oh, we got another dying tree right here. Silk touch on the, yep, there we go. Silk touch shovel will get me a few vines here, and I'll take it, and I will take it. I can also make a vine farm. You just basically make a wall and then leave the top vine so it always grows back. It's a great way to make an infinite vine farm. I don't know, I will definitely need one for this project. I'll just do it later. I'm just not sure if I'm just not sure if I'm gonna like the mossy stone yet. So we'll try out some of this moss and cracked stone, and also, whoops, did not mean to do that. And also, I want to use some smooth stone in the wall as well. Now, if you can't tell, in these actual pillars, I kind of just added a little bit of cobblestone in each one, which I do like, and I also think having cracked stone would look pretty sweet as well. So I may add that, but let's craft up some moss stone. Okay, I have mossy cobble. How do I make mossy stone? Wait a second, it's not! Oh yeah, it is, there it is. It's just so hard to tell. I like it. I like it a lot better than mossy cobble because it doesn't stand out as much. Okay, so now that we've got the blocks that we need to add some variation, let's put some mossy stone brick in, and I believe that it would make the most sense to have the mossy stone brick at a lower part because moss, it's close to the ground usually, so what I'll do is I'll just add some light moss down at this lower level in random spots. And then I also think the cracked, it can pretty much just go anywhere, so I'll just take out some of these blocks here. Maybe that one right there, maybe the one behind the wall right there, that would look pretty cool. Maybe this one right there, those two. Yeah, okay, so let's fill some of that in. And then another way to add variation, I might not like this as much, but I can give it a go. I want to try, oh, can't do that because that's gonna show there, huh, okay. I could do it right above, but I'm just trying to think. There's not a very good spot to add these stairs. Maybe I could do it right here, right there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I just gotta find a specific spot. Okay, that'll work too, that won't show. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, yeah, there are actually plenty of places I can do this. So I've added those variations, and I think it probably is gonna look good, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Oh, that just adds so much to it. That just adds so much to it. Oh, that's awesome because the stairs make it look like there's like a missing brick or something. And the moss, it's so subtle, but it's so cool. And the cracked as well looks really nice. So I think we've done it, guys. I think we found our wall pattern. I think we have. So I need to do that on the other side as well, which is going to be a hassle, but at least we've got our castle started. So guys, with that being said, I believe that is just about it for today's Let's Play. Thank you all so much for watching. This project is going to take ages. Ages. Guys, this episode, all this took 2 hours. This episode is actually 2 hours. I'll chop it down a lot, but it took 2 hours. So, yeah, we're in for a treat, but it is going to be one beautiful treat once it's done. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, Stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.